Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater, and here we go, ladies. Terrence up against them. What a pleasure it is to be here in this. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Beautiful counter shot. Just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will we do? What are the time? How are they going to get through this?
Catch and shoot. Every time he throws the punch, he receives it coming right back. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These counter punches have to hurt. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater. Mano a mano.
You walk in, you cannot hide or duck or stand behind anybody. The audience is on you. They see every single movement, every single twitch. If you're scared, the thousands of people out here in this place, they will spot you.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Legs are all over the place. A round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close. What do we expect to see here in round two? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Do you believe this? Counter punching. Counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
They have got the ability to win that too. Counter punches are the best.
Beautiful counter punch. Both trying for a knockout. Punch, counter punch. Can you believe what we're seeing? He misses with that jab. If you're a counter puncher, you're basically using a counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got a double shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punches are what you often use.
There's a counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We believe what we are seeing. like they're going to mix up their strategy a little bit here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter shot. Punch to the head looks so good live. See it again in slow motion and really appreciate it. At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down. Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down. What?
Here we go to the fourth round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have. How'd you come back from something like that? Twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Offense all the time. Threw a punch and just got countered. Nice counter. Straight right just misses. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Perfect counter shot. And he just missed with that left jab. How about that time counter shot? Perfect counter lands. And missed with that jab. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? After that last round, something has got to change.
This is one of those situations you've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get stuck in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use your brain.
You'd like to see more jabs. I don't like punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Counter punch right up the middle. welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where it's comfortable, or you take fire all through.
Counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. At this point, you gotta believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell to start round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Both men step back for just a moment. Looks like a little change of strategy here. Trying to loosen up the flow a little bit. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know that after they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He scores with the counter. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice counter punch. Try to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. You know that bell was sweet. There's the bell to start round 7. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chick. You know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go, and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you more than equal.
Thought we were going to see the finish there.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work for defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Every time you drop your guard, you get caught. Beautiful counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He's going to take a knee.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that. What are
dominant
you
round
doing?
there.
You switched off completely.
There's the bell for round 8. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
God, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won it hands down.
And he scores with the counter. Counter shot lands. Is he going to punch himself out there? Beautiful counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice counter. Left hook missed. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they figure out the combination to this sink?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Power, that power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Crawford in trouble. And down goes Crawford. I think we can watch that all over again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.